Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Here we go again. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh no, what has happened here? Pressing high and with purpose. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that should get the job done. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rafinha! And for sure, that was not one of his...
Good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Distributed tidily. Big chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Madrid have their 3rd corner. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Somewhat off target. He's picked his way. He's having a go. Oh, it's come loose.
Are certainly playing with an intent.
And the shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Bale is onto this. It's Bale! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
And he's let fly. Oh, crossbar! Has a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Barcelona have their 2nd corner now. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Driving on and making good progress. Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Chance to finish! And he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Xavi. Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Guardiola. Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Madrid get their 4th corner. Has a go! Oh, he's been caught, and again! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
They're up to 5 corners now. Tries a shot! No, it's wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No, again there's no way through. Bale. Balde cuts out the pass. Xabi Alonso. It's a goal kick. Guardiola is there and he can pick it up. It's just beyond his reach. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, what a mistake! And he's on his shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Ronaldinho! Oh, the ball's run, and it's come back out to him. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Bale. Can he finish? And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's anyone's ball now. Beckham. De Jong. Guardiola with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He is through here. He's found some... There's the shot! In he goes again. This time, surely. And he's hit it too high.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Jong. And it's Belletti. Hits one! Keeper always had the measure of that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Great defending, strong and determined. Puyol. Puyol! Oh, terrific save. And here's Bale. Now it's Ronaldinho. Real chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
In for a header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bale. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's too far for anyone. Beckham is there, and he can pick it up. Bale does really well there, he is strong. Casado. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
How Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Guardiola. David Villa. No goals as yet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Messi. And it's Bale. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Looking for options for movement. That's an excellent interception. And no, that was never going to make it. Kubasi, Casado, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The pass is intercepted. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Beckham. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Xavi Alonso, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. Bale's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alonso. And here's Bale. Beckham. And he's taking no chances there. Played out to the right. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Alvarez. That has been cut short. Now it's Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Araujo. Now it's Bale. Araujo makes the interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Xavi. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Xavi. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Casado.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Bale. And he's being shifted off it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Xavi. Casado. And the counter is on. And here's Maradona. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe! He's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Alvarez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Guardiola. It's Xabi Alonso, and here's Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Xabi Alonso. Xavi. And here's Bale. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He could be in here. Guardiola. Al-Kubasi gets it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Messi! That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. And here's Messi. And here's Guardiola.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Mbappe tries a shot. Oh, it's there. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just a...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Bale is being harried and hassled. Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Bale. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. Beckham is standing over this one. Beckham! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Xavi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his impact.
Bale. Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 15, Van Nistelrooy. Se va a realizar
Spread out to the left. Foot in. He'll try to keep this alive. Couler. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Corner then. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Maradona with the short one. Maradona. Lovely feet. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
This
dorsal
looks like a
22,
more than decent chance to strike.
El dorsal
This the
23,
perfect chance to extend the
Beckham.
advantage.
Serán
And Iker
sustituidos por
Casillas
el
somehow
dorsal
saves
17,
it.
El dorsal
That's going to go a
10,
long way.
Ronaldinho.
Kubasi. Oh, great David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, Bale. El dorsal 35. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8,
Pedri.
Eto'o.
Oh, he's going to be
El
pulled back
dorsal
for that one.
13.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That has not gone well.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to
Habrá
secure the
6
win now.
minutos de descuento.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is out of play. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Guardiola concedes a free kick for that. There is the live figure of Ed Nielsen.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back which makes him so key.
Yeah, he's got a lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team, and indeed his national team, have been so successful with him in the side.
Spot on.
Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's De Jong.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Cleared without hesitation. Puyol defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's Ed Nielsen. They're back in possession, and again! Goal! Barcelona! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Guardiola going full tilt down the left. Suarez looking to run onto it. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has not gone well. Bale is onto it in a flash. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Xavi. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Luis Suarez! Beckham with the cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a pretty loose pass. Real chance! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Goes in for the header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Xavi is there and he can pick it up. Xavi Alonso. And here's Beckham. Oh, that's delightful. It's Bale! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing rooms. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
David Villa! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Beckham. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Eto'o. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
De Jong showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's got the beating of his man. Great hit! And he's found the net! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square. Shot a goal! And here's it, and again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Messi. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nice ball and he's in here. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Eto'o. And he's taking no chances there. Who saw this coming? Madrid have come back from the very brink.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. David Villa. David Villa! And he's quick to get it clear again. De Jong. And he's on his way! Xavi. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. De Jong. Messi. Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And no, that was never going to make it. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He's found a way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bale. Can he spark a counter here? That's a lovely, neat pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid making another change here. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Al-Kubasi makes the interception. And it's Eto'o.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Well timed, excellent interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bellingham. Bellingham goes on a charge down the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now that's a fine challenge. And we're done. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Messi. Koundé is there to clear. And that's been won straight back. Works it forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham. Bellingham! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Gavi. Gavi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great ball if he can get there. And he's got the beating of his man. And the finish! Cleared without complication. Busquets. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Casillas can claim that. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Eto'o. Gavi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Bellingham! That's a throw. Lewandowski proves just a little bit too strong. Deftly done. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. 30 minutes gone. Nice bit of trickery. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's there to retrieve it. He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Koundé getting this one clear. Puyol. Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Rudiger makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Messi. And he's had a hit! He's scored! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next one?
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Bellingham. Ronaldinho. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. No, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Eto. Gavi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! And again the keeper stands strong. Gavi. He could be in here. It's Eto! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bebeto attempts a clearance. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Belletti is offering a right smile there.
Madrid have their second corner now. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Gavi, look at the space. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
En el minuto 61, el dorsal 19.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because...
Speculative strike. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Cleared without hesitation. And reclaimed it. Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gavi. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho. Picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham with a definite foul there. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guardiola. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bellingham. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. He's had it taken off him. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Gavi. And it's Xavi. Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. That is a great pick out. Casillas can pick that up. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Pass is intercepted. And here's Lewandowski. Rudiger. Messi. But they've got it again. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Carlos really added the width there, thanks to...
Referee looks at his watch and... defeat. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for the run, and the shot! Oh, he's been caught, it's fallen kindly here! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Just the... Can he finish? He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Guardiola. Messi. Deco.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Stood up well to him there. Lewandowski tries a shot! Deco. Distributed tidily. Belletti. And there's Greengrass. There's the hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Pedri. Madrid are 3 down and sinking. Puyol.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Deco. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Passing nice and neat. De Jong. Oh, there's a probing ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Guardiola. Messi. And they can counter here. He's through here. Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lewandowski. Now the finish! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Puyol. Madrid finding their passes. And here's Eto'o. Oh, super big chance! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. That's a corner kick. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's taking no chances there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Shot a goal! Yes! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alaba. He's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola. Yamal. That looks a cracking ball. And that was very necessary. Deco.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lewandowski touches it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. Shifted it to the flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Guardiola. And here's Messi. Might be danger here. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the pass is intercepted. That has been cut short.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that is a little undercooked. Lewandowski. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And here's has a goal! And that has fair fizzed.
Lamine Yamal just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi. Oh, sweet feet. Xavi proves just a little bit too strong. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Guardiola. Messi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. Passes short and sharp. He's played him through. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Messi.
That's good play from him.
Messi. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Shot could be on. Oh, that's neat. Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rafinha. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And he can clear it away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Deco. Messi. Ter Stegen is there to clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. Well, now it's a race for the ball. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 42, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 10.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Climbs up big! Loose ball now, this time surely! There it is! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the... And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping! And they've been given a corner. Desperate defending required here. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
El dorsal 8.
Madrid did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gavi. Fermin. Now it's Bale. Ronaldinho. It's Camavinga. Messi. He's tried one! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Tries to get it clear. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Ansu Fati. That's a decent clearance. What a throw in. And here's Ferran Torres. And that has been cleared. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's in plenty of space here. And that should be the keeper's. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Bale. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now that's well seen too. Fermin. Well read, nice interception. Puyol getting this one clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. Yep, it's a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Camavinga. He's in, surely! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Gavi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Gavi. Chouameni. Gavi. Fermin. Over to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ansu Fati. Valde. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Now it's Ansu Fati. Valde. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal. Well, and that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. just joining us, we are... And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Moved on forwards. Deco. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Xavi Alonso. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Xavi. Eto'o. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Xavi Alonso.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's picked out the run. And it's Eto'o. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That has been cut short. Deco. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Deco. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has not gone well. Guardiola. Messi. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Xavi Alonso. Tchouaméni. Alaba. Eto'o. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No foul, says the referee. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this, an opportunity to pull level. He's having a good look here. Decent hit from there.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Guardiola. Deco. Always onto this. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Messi. And that has been cleared. Alaba. Tchouaméni.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's got the beating of his man.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Xavi Alonso. Time and again they are repelled. Messi. And it's Messi. Eto'o. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Guardiola. Messi. Deco.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, such a clever touch. That has been knocked clear. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Alaba. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Ball is over the line. Alaba. Nicely weighted ball. Eder Militao makes the interception. And it's Alaba. Can he get onto this? Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Alaba. Xavi Alonso cuts it out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he welcomes it in.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he get away here? Has a go! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Corner
dorsal
number 2 then.
23, el dorsal 14, Xavi Alonso. El dorsal 19, Neymar.
Alaba can get it
Serán
clear.
sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
And now a
el
sudden
dorsal
chance to
17,
counter.
El dorsal 20. Luis
Trion
Suárez.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aim forwards. Bellingham. And it's Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola. Bellingham. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. A good play on the left-hand side here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Can he latch on to this? Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that was vital. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Cruyff. It's a goal kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Nicely aimed pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Madrid are looking to break at pace. The fullback is in acres of space here. And they can counter here. Alaba. Alaba goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, good-looking ball. He could be in here. And it's Cruyff. And here's Suarez. Alaba could try cutting inside here. Ah, he's given it away. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's in a good position. Chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 7.
Ah, now. And that is that. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene, it's Bale! Oh, brilliant, just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Alvarez. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. He's played him through. Oh, red, nice interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Guardiola. Quarter of an hour played. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pedri. Alvarez. Danger averted for now. Xavi Alonso. Messi. And here's Bale. Messi. Xavi gets into some space. Cleared away. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Chance! It's a loose ball. Has another goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Cruyff. Oh, good read. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well played. Rodri. Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Serginho, nice bit of trickery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And he's being shifted off it. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Pass is just off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Always onto this. Now the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that has been cleared. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played back in. Cleared away. Deco. And the pass is intercepted. Totti. Koundé gets across to intercept that. And he is going into that little black book. And now they can clear their lines. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. Koundé cuts out the pass. Olise. Rummenigge, Filippo Inzaghi, chance! That's really well cleared. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nice control. Davids, nicely aimed pass. And it's Inzaghi. Olise. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Header!
Olise.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. 5 minutes till the break. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Serginho. Rummenigge.
For Olise.
Tonali. Beckenbauer. Pinches it off him. Deco. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Rodri. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Very nicely done. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please kindly remove any cars.
So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, what a climb! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Has a goal! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Tonali.
Olise.
Koundé. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Olise.
Bastoni. Serginho. Beckenbauer. Now Tonali. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Rodri. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Gullit. Filippo Inzaghi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Deco. Gullit. Here's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bastoni. Great, he's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge, great defending, strong and determined. But it's Thuram, now it's Totti. Thuram. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner.
Number 20.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 23, Gerrard.
And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vieira has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Davids, they're back in possession and ready to go again. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's intervened well there. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field is number 22, Platini.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Gullit, he's cut it out, and that has left him in a heap. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing, stood up well to him there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rummenigge, Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Manchester United making another change
Coming on
here,
to replace
so
him
time
is
for a potential
number
game
9,
changer.
Well, it's going to make
Messi.
for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Oh, a delicate chip through. He's had a hit! And it's hoisted clear. Cannavaro can get it clear. Rodri, and now the breakaway. Gerrard. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Davids. Rummenigge. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Gerrard.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. Climbs up big! In he goes again! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
David Villa. A heavy challenge. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rummenigge. Well timed, excellent interception. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and out. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So, a break. Ah, he's given it away! Big chance! What? There's the hit! Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer. And Upamecano. Beckenbauer. Aldair. And Upamecano. And here's Bale.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Upamecano. Beckenbauer. Upamecano. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. Casemiro.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kimmich, a player who needs no introduction. Vinicius Junior. Thuram stands tall and stands strong. Cruyff. That's a nicely measured pass. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro, tidy with his distribution. Oh, they could break here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. He is through here.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
It's run loose here. Kimmich. Nunez. Raul. Vieira has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. It is a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. They've played it short. Kimmich. Kimmich goes on a charge down the left. Casemiro. Aldair. Rodri puts his foot on the gas.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's in on goal. Out of play for a goal kick. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer.
Vinicius Junior.
Quietly revving up. They've got it again. Oh, he's in! Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Arsenal have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
In with the challenge. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to belt it away. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Totti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this, an opportunity to pull level. This certainly looks... Bullet! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got tall.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No outsmarting him this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bale. And that could set him on his way. He's got to be in here! Heads it! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Hits one! And he hits the net! Back to within one! Interesting!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And it didn't... Nunez! They've done it!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pull it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Raul. Kimmich. Raul. That's been cut out, well played.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cannavaro with the clearance. Now, and they want to get it back.
Substitution in progress.
Kimmich. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Arsenal have their third corner. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's picked his way through. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Arsenal are down to 10 men. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Hullet. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. And here's Haaland. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Haaland. And he's there to get it away. Shot could be a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
There will be 5 minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
5 minutes to add. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for it. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodri is offering a right smile there.
Aldair with the clearance. And now they can clear their lines. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those... Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Great chance! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Totti wins the duel this time. Now it's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sané. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rodri. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a quick one. Hernandez. Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to get it away. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Gullit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Ribéry. He's through here. Oh, that was vital. And they've got rid. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland. He's one-on-one. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! In he goes again! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rodri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. That'll be a throw-in. Upamecano. Hernandez. No way through there. Rijkaard. Rodri stood his ground strongly. Mbappe. And it's Totti. And here's Haaland! It's a loose ball. And he was alert to it. Sane. Ribéry. Back into the middle. Aims beyond the defence. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Sane goes short. Alexander-Arnold. In once more. And that has been cleared. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rodri. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Colomwani. Totti, that's really well manoeuvred. That looks a good ball through. Big chance, must be! He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Colomwani. Kimmich. Now it's Haaland. It's Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's burst through. Well, now, oh, he's been caught on it, and another try.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Vieira goes sliding in. Gullit. Kimmich. Gullit pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
During the match at all times.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. Sane with the short one. Pulls it back. Pedri! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez. Now Mbappe. Vieira carries the ball down the right. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Pedri chasing after it. Manchester United finding their passes. Vieira. And he welcomes it in. It's Totti! And that was probably asking just too much. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Time and again they are repelled. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kimmich. Cruyff.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Quite squeezed that one through. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's lost his man here. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
After 62 minutes is number